Yo, what up? MIA here. All right, guys. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to approach women in 2023. Moving forward in the future of dating. If you haven't noticed, this shit's getting a little weird. It's a little different than how it used to be, but approaching is not dead. Let's make approaching fun again. Let's make it a possible thing that men can still do. And let's not depend on all of our success with women coming from nightclubs being drunk, from social media / day naps, and from social circles of knowing a girl for your whole life and then eventually y'all end up dating. Those ways work too, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You're gonna miss out on a lot of experience with women, a lot of beautiful women, a lot of potential opportunities that could be great for you, your life, your future, and her life if you still don't know how to approach. No matter what this world does with the social media, with cell phones, with technology, there is still nothing. I always say this that can beat the human to human interaction. Let me remind you guys before I get deeper into these steps, these situations on how you can do it, whatever you want to call it. Social media, day naps, all of this stuff is just to compare and get you closer to in person. But nothing is going to compete with in person. I want you guys to remember that. Now, when we talk about how to approach a woman in 2023 and moving forward into this future world that we're living in, it's still going to be situation based. See, a lot of you guys think that in this video, I'm going to give you these steps. You do these steps for every single woman that you talk to, and you're going to get results. No, it's still going to be situation based. But with that being said, the main part, without even going into too many steps in the beginning, is to make the freaking approach. You guys overthink everything. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's the first step. Why is this channel called Mr. Man in Action? Why do I always talk about taking action? Why in the beginning of me being on YouTube, all I said was just take action. Just make the approach. Just take action. Just go to the gym. Just take action. Just talk to her, bro. The message is still going to be the same. I don't care, because you already got the info. The main thing is just to make the fucking approach, right? So we do know, and we've heard it before, it's a numbers game, guys. What does that mean? Let me define numbers game, because honestly, for a long time, I would hear that and I would not believe that because I didn't know what it meant. Numbers game means the more women you talk to, the more women you have the potential of getting. The more opportunities that you take gives you the better chance to pull more women, gives you the better chance to get more success, which means that me, I can talk to 10 women in 1 hour, 10 different women in 1 hour, and I have a better chance than a guy who would only talk to one woman per hour. Now, once you get skilled, it's a lot more easier to make these interactions a little more quality, make them a little more meaningful, which means that if you talk to that one woman in 1 hour, you can have done so much with her within that hour that somebody who isn't as skilled would never be able to do, even if talking with 10 women. But regardless of your skills, if you want the level of results that I assume you want, you're going to have to start talking to more women. I had a Patreon bro hit me up on the group chat, and he was like, how do I approach a woman on the airport? I said, the same way you approach a woman anywhere else. He was like, well, what do I say? I'm like, it's the same thing you say anywhere else. And he was like, well, how do I approach a woman in the gym? It's the same way you approach it anywhere else. Like, I wish I could give a more in depth, and I guess this video can help out as well, but why are we overthinking this? It's a fucking girl. Go talk to her, right? Like, just go up and talk to her. Now, if we go into like some more practical steps, because I know some of you guys need to see it 1 to 5. You need to see it. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, step 4, step 5. Let's get into that. So number 1, and guys, take notes. You're not going to remember this if you just watch this video and then you go out and think that you got it and you're just going to go out and hit the field. I would love if you did that, but the reality of it is, you know, and I know you're not going to do that. You know, you're going to watch this video and then you're going to go watch another video, and then you're going to go watch another video, and then you're going to go watch another video. And after that fourth video you've watched from whoever you're watching, you're not going to even remember the thing I said in the first minute of this video when I talked about how it's situational based. You're just not. This is why you have to write it down, guys. Write this shit down. Everything that resonates with you, everything that makes sense, write it down. Because 85% of what you write down, you'll retain. 30% of what you don't write down, you'll retain. Which means that you're only going to remember a little bit of this. I'd rather you remember all of it. Rewatch it if you have to. But if you write it down, you can always go back to your notes and it can help you out. So number 1, guys, go up to the woman with a smile, right? I don't care what your teeth look like. It don't matter if your tongue is in jail. It don't matter if it look like you ain't brushed your teeth in years. Now, hopefully you are brushing your teeth. Hopefully your breath doesn't smell like ass. If it does, put in some gum before you go up. No one wants to smell ass breath. Go up with a smile. I want you to go up with a smile. And as you're going up with a smile, I want, and I'm trying to make this as basic as possible. Like I said, situational based. I want you to go up to her and give her a compliment. Now, here's the part that a lot of guys it just seems to go past their head. The compliment needs to be genuine, guys. If you're a genuine person, if you're a nice person, you can always find something nice or something that you can compliment on everybody. They may have some shoes, they may have a shirt, hell, they may even have a pair of earrings. The way their freaking hair is, there is something that you can find to compliment on somebody. The reason I like compliments is because it instantly puts the person that you're talking to in a good mood. You could be in the greatest mood of your life, literally having the best day of your life. That doesn't guarantee that they are. But a compliment can help them. So, go up with a smile. Hey, I really like your shoes. What's the response that people are going to say usually? Oh, thank you. They may even go into this whole spiel and you can ask them, like, where'd you get them? Oh, I got them from my grandma. I got them from Journeys. I got them from this place. They can go into that spiel, and right there, you're already in the conversation. Right there, you've already made the approach. Right there, you're already talking about something. But let's just say the scenario of they give you the average thanks. Then you introduce yourself. So, hey, I like your shoes. Thank you. I'm JJ, by the way. Shake her hand. Boom. You know, she's either going to say nice to meet you, I'm so and so, or she's just going to say, okay, cool. You know, because she may come off a little dry at first, which is fine. She don't know you. Remember that. Now, based on the area and on the situation, you want to give some type of time constraint. You want to give some type of awareness. You want to acknowledge the fact that this may be awkward and that you will make this quick. So, what I'm saying is, if you go up to a chick, let's just say she's in the line at the grocery store. Guys, if you've been following me long enough, if you're on Buy Me a Coffee, if you've got the course, if you're on the Patreon, you know that I don't care. I'll approach a woman no matter what the situation is. I don't care if she's on the phone. I don't care if she's with her family. I don't care if she's in the line of the grocery store. I don't care if she just stepped in her car. I don't care if she just now got arrested. Like, I don't care. I'm going to go make the approach if I want to, because I understand the bigger picture of what it can do for my life. It's putting me in an uncomfortable situation. Respectfully, I'm going to say this, screw the girl. Like, who gives a fuck if you get her or not? Who gives a fuck if she likes you, if you get her number, if you sleep with her? Screw her. There is also a little selfish piece to why I do these approaches to the level that I do it. It's to help build my confidence to get me where I want to be in life because it's one of those things that puts you in an uncomfortable situation that you don't want to do. You should be putting yourself in uncomfortable situations every single day. This is why I take cold showers. This is why I do ice baths. This is why I work out. Like, there's a lot of things that you should be doing, especially as a man, but more specifically a man in action, that gets you uncomfortable every day. And approaching should be one of them. I don't care who hears it. It doesn't matter to me. But based on the area and the situation, give some type of time constraint. So you could be like, hey, you introduce yourself and it just says, I'm Sally. Hey, Sally, nice to meet you. I know this is super random, but I saw you were leaving and I just wanted to say hey to you before you left. I saw you were leaving and I was like, man, if I don't see you again as big as the city is, then who knows what would happen from there. I saw you were leaving, and actually when I woke up this morning, you were actually the girl of my dreams. You can say whatever. As long as you got a smile on your face, as long as you got nice voice tonality, as long as you got some good eye contact, the woman is going to respect it. You want to know why? Nobody fucking does it. You know what guys do when they want to approach a chick? They say, let me ride with you. Go on, take me home tonight. You want a 3-5 for 20? Man, this type of shit I be hearing, bro, I'm like, oh my God. And it's the same for the women, bro. So if you go up and you're some level of normal, whether you throw a joke out there, whether it's awkward, because guys, the person who knows is awkward is not awkward. Hey, I know this is really awkward. Probably doesn't happen much, but I just thought you were beautiful. Hey, I know this is really random. I'm gonna make this quick. I see that you're shopping. I see that you're on the phone. I see that you're with your friend. But I just wanted to say, hey. Boom. Now, once you do that, the wall should go down. You should literally see it go down. From the beginning, she's probably like, huh? Especially if she's on her phone or something, because I'm telling you, there's levels to this shit, but you can really, really, really take your life to the next level with this, especially if she's with her friend. I don't want to go into I don't want to go into all these different avenues. Now, if you guys want more videos on how to approach a woman if she's with her friend, how to approach a woman if she's on the phone, I have real life Infield of this to where it's not in video. It's actually action based where you can hear it on Buy Me a Coffee. Click on the link below. But if you guys want video format like this, kind of structured step by step, let me know in the comments down below which ones you want. How to approach a chick if she's with her family. How to approach a chick if she's at the grocery store. I'm okay with doing videos like that. That way you guys can actually see it based per situation. But like I said, this is a general approach. Say that I know it's random. I know it's awkward. I know you're about to leave. I'll make this quick. Go into it and you're going to see the wall go down. Now, at that point, you do need to get to the point of why you're making the approach and see if you can conversate for a while. So, like I said, hey, I know this is really weird and I know that you're grocery shopping, but one, I like your shoes, like I said, and two, you're absolutely gorgeous. You're absolutely stunning to me. Now you can go into a conversation. Where are you from? I'm from Manhattan. Okay, cool. How long you been out here? I was just now recently there. You know, what brings you here? Figure out why she's in town. Figure out, does she live here? Does she go to school here? Does she have family that moved here? Go into a general conversation. Usually where you from is one of those simple ways. And if you've ever been to wherever this woman is from, that can start a conversation. If she's originally from where you're originally from, that can start a conversation. There's a lot of conversations you can do. You could talk about, hey, do you have any animals? If you have animals or you like animals, that's an easy conversation to have. You know, what's your living situation like? It's a lot of ways to go into a general conversation. And like I said, it's all situational based. This is just going up, chit-chatting for a while, making an approach and getting the number. That's where I'm at with you guys now. Now, as you know, you want to conversate for a while, but at a certain point, you do want to ask meaningful questions to know how you should proceed. If you're talking to her and let's just say you see a ring or her wedding finger, you can go into, whoa, what's that? Are you married? That's somewhat a meaningful question. That's pretty important. Now, if she says, no, my mom gave me this, my dad gave me this, my grandma gave me this. Ah, okay, that thing was bright. I thought you were married. Have fun with it, guys. Have some type of jokes. Like, I'm really just going off the top. If you can imagine from my standpoint, it is a little awkward because I'm just trying to base this conversation off a video format. But go into some type of meaningful conversation. It doesn't even necessarily have to be like, are you single or anything like that? There's ways around that. But even if you ask that, that's a good question to ask, you know? You got any kids? That's a pretty good question to ask. What do you do for work? What do you do on a daily basis? Like, are you working right now in school? Oh yeah, I work at blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. How long you been doing that? Go into some type of meaningful conversation. Let's say she's in the grocery store. She got a cart. Uh-oh, what we cooking tonight? You got something on the grill or you making pasta, whatever? Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, you throwing that like you wanna go into it. It doesn't have to be like a fucking interview. Hopefully she's asking you questions back. But the point of me saying ask meaningful questions is so you know how to close. CLOSE, right? Like you need to be doing these approaches hopefully for some level of closure, some level of clarity. There needs to be a reason behind it. If you're the approach guy and you ain't getting no type of results, you ain't closing nothing, you ain't taking nothing on a date, you ain't taking nothing home, at a certain point that can get old too. Now obviously this video is on how to approach, so I do want you guys to focus on this beginning part because I know a lot of you guys can get rusty. You haven't done it in a while, you're super shy, you're super nervous. But along with the approach, I figure let's tie in a little bit of success into this as well. Just for the man in action out there that's like, hey man, I want to know how to approach, but I also want to know how to get a number. I also want to know how to get a date. So asking meaningful questions could be like, what are you up to this weekend? You know, what do you like to do? You ever been to that ice skating spot? You know, they just opened up a new movie theater over there. Like you throw little sprinkles out there because that's how you can know how to proceed. Now, going into a little deeper is where you would go for the close, which for me, the number one for me is going to be the number. Why? Because it's more personal. I know some of you guys like to get Snapchats, you like to get IGs. Honestly, that's the last one for me. Last one. And really, I'd rather tell the chick, I'll see you around. I'll see you later. Nice talking to you, especially if it's like somewhere where I would most likely see her again, like the gym or something like that, than to go for the social media. That's me. Because I'm going to tell you why, guys. Strangers can add her on Instagram. Strangers can add her on Snapchat. There's a lot of dudes out there that have enough confidence to say, hey, what's your Snap? But let's not forget why Instagram was created. It was, in my opinion, created for women. It was created to get the validation that they've been fiending for. It was created to get them more followers, more likes, more love. Like these heart loves, more views on their story. It wasn't necessarily created for you to spit your riz, spit your game, slide in the DMs. It wasn't created for that. Now, on the double piece of it, it's created for guys to flex their life a little bit. It's for you to show what you can do. But why I wouldn't do it on an approach is because you already see her in person. What's the point of taking it backwards where most people are trying to start on social media to see her in person if you already see her in person? And there's something about that number that's just more personal. When a guy gets a girl's number, she knows you're going to hit her up. You get her social media, believe it or not, these chicks don't think you're going to hit them up or they act like they don't know. So at that point, I'm going for the number. Hey, you seem really cool. I know that you said you haven't been to the movies out here. How about this? We don't have to necessarily go to the movie now, but I really do want to get to know you outside of this grocery store. Let me get your number. Boom. Hey, it was definitely cool talking to you. Hey, I gotta run, but I do want to get to know you better. What's your number? Boom. Hey, it's what's your number? Let me get your number. You seem super cool. You're super chill. I haven't met nobody like you in a while. What's your number? Pull your phone out, go to the contacts, either hand her your phone with the contacts open or pull it out and wait on her to give you her number. That's it. Next one that I would recommend, go on the Insta date. If there's nothing else going on, Insta date, if you guys don't know what that means like right now she's not really doing much, you're not doing much, you met her at a park or whatever. Hey, let's vibe out. Like, let's go over here. Let me show you this really cool area that I just now found. You know they're playing music over here on the other side of the park. Let's go check it out. Have you ate anything? Nah, me either. I'm starving. Let's go grab some food. Come on. Turn around and walk. She's gonna follow you. Let's go get some ice cream. Turn around and walk. She's gonna follow you. Let's go get a shot. Turn around and walk. She's gonna follow you. You don't think it's possible, do you? You think I'm just talking? No, it is possible. Like I said, last for me is social media, and honestly, guys, I wouldn't even do that. It's just taking you backwards. Now, some of you that may be your thing, but for me, it's just not. I'm good. I'd rather not see that. I'd rather have her number first, really have her fucking with me, or I'm fucking with her, whatever. And then she asks me for my social media. I'll give that to her after we're already, vibing. But going for it first, I just think it's some level of, even in the woman's head, it's like, oh, he wants to follow me. You see what I'm saying? I don't. I don't. And I hope you guys don't either. Or the simple, let's just say she's giving you every sign that she got a man, she got kids, she got something that you're not vibing with after you talk to her. It's okay to be like, okay, nice to meet you. I'll see you around. Okay, nice to meet you. Cool. You were super awesome. Have a good day. Okay, yeah, it was nice to meet you. Like I said, I just wanted to talk to you. I usually don't do this much, but you seem super chill. Thank you for being so nice. I'll see you around. And just move on. It's okay, guys. You don't have to get every number. You're aware of that, right? Every girl you approach, you don't have to get her number. She may not like you like that. You may not like her like that. Once you get to talking to her, you might be like, damn, man, this ain't what I thought it was. It's okay to say, okay, nice to meet you. Have a good day. And sometimes even if it is a girl you're feeling, it's okay to say, boom, nice to meet you. Have a good day. Because that's always going to move you into momentum. That's always going to move you into the next approach with some level of momentum. It's not even you necessarily rejecting her. It's just, you're just putting out good energy. You're putting out good vibes. So, let's run through this. Hey, how are you? I really, really like your hoodie. I'm JJ. What's your name? I'm JJ and you are. I'm JJ. Hey, thanks. Nice to meet you. I'm Sally. Okay, nice to meet you, Sally. I know it's super random. People probably don't do this much. But hey, like I said, I saw you and I was like, damn. So I had to say what's up. I had to say what's up to you. I just had to say what's up. Now, really, the reason I came up to talk to you, as you may be aware by now, I think you're beautiful. Where are you from? I'm from Manhattan. Okay, cool. I was just recently there. What are you doing here? Well, I'm here for school. Okay, what school you at? I'm at so-and-so university. Okay, cool. Are you like senior, freshman? Okay, it's your junior year. That's what's up. Okay, yeah. Well, hey, like I said, I know it's random, and I just wanted to say what's up to you. What do you typically do like on the weekends? I know you're in school, but are you typically free like on Saturday or Sunday? Yeah. Did you see that new arena that they just now built? They're having a lot of concerts and stuff like that. Did you heard about that concert on the 30th? No, I didn't hear about it. Well, yeah, Lil Boosie, Young Jeezy, all of them gonna be there. For real? Yeah. I'm not saying we gotta go to that, but honestly, if you're free, typically for me, Sundays are the best. How about we find some time to kick it? Not this Sunday, I got some plans, but maybe next Sunday. That's cool? Yeah, it's cool. Perfect. What's your number? Nah, I don't know. I'll be tied up. We'll just have to see. Okay, that's no problem. We'll kind of play it by ear. What's your number? I usually don't give my number out to people I first met. Hey, look, no biggie. I'm no pressure. They say, I just thought you were cool, was just vibing out with you. How about this? Take my number and hit me up. Guys, there's so many ways to get around this. There's so many ways to make this approach. I just need you guys to make the fucking approach. I know you're getting rusty. I know you haven't been doing it a while. MIA hasn't been giving you that much free content. Been dropping on Patreon, buy me a coffee. I dropped the course. Click the link down below. Get the freaking course. It's going to show you A to Z, everything you need to know about game, approaching life, women. All of that is in the course. You just got to invest in yourself, man. But I wanted to take time out to really drop some game for you guys on how to make the approach, how to talk to women. Let me know if you want specific situations, like specific, just drop them down in the comments below. I'll make sure I get you guys some more videos on that, on these topics. Life's been great over here, been doing my thing, making my bread, making my approaches, getting the life that, you know, you truly deserve. It's a beautiful thing, guys. And then you just go to the next thing and the next thing. Subscribe to Patreon, subscribe to Buy Me a Coffee. Skitty! I'm out. Peace.